ourselves started second time running. Scene one, take two. And we're underway in the shadow of Twickenham and below the Heathrow Jets. As the Wildcats will drive forward first time. Poor flying into the line. Raleigh taking second one, but the Broncos up quickly. Andy Raleigh brought to ground straight away before he had a chance to pick up any yardage. One of those deceptive, you could say, early spring days. A chill in the air, the sunshine is out. To be in the eyes of the Broncos, at least in these early stages. Now Titi finds Lynn, tries to step back inside, bounces off a couple of tacklers, he's away. Reece Lynn, he's got support outside him from Ben Cockayne, and Cockayne will amble over. He scored 3 last week, he bags another one straight away. Reece Lynn has been thumped in the back play, I think it is, who's gone down. Way on all fours upfield. Does have to finally play the ball. Westbrook for Smith. Smith will thump the kick long, and the bobble bouncer might just hold up here. It nearly did. Not downfield for the Wildcats. Kermond will step away. Can't get through though. Taken down 5 metres out. Gets back to his feet. Ayton surveys the scene. Goes left towards Tim Smith, who has room to manoeuvre. Drops it inside for Washbrook, who gets away from one tackle before he's wrapped up. But the Wildcats still 10 metres from the line. They'll come left again for Smith, who comes back inside. This time for Mathers. Has he got room? He hasn't just quite. 3 men just grapple him down right on the line. And he stopped inches short, held up, and the referee will force him back the 10 to start the set of 6 again. Ayton this time goes right, Smith's there again, drops it in for Raleigh, who just can't quite take it, and the ball spins away, agonising. Good tackles coming in on Fox. Smith will try and just drop it inside for Mathers, who gets a bit of space. Ayton tries to get it on again, but there's a man in black inside him. And in the end, the Broncos are able to drop on the ball. Wildcats up towards halfway with a couple to spare. Short side this time for Lauatiti. He'll try and drive through, but he's wrapped up well. Littlewhit getting around the big man's arms. Smith drops it back inside. Lynn, can he get it out wide for Cockayne? He can. Cockayne thinks about the kick, well then we'll put the pass in for Sykes. Bounces off a couple of tackles. Paul hits the deck. A knock on, says the referee. So it will be the turnover. The Wildcats will drive forward. It's Wilkes that's gone down on the floor. It is. Ollie Wilkes off the bench with his first taste of the action. Smith dummies a couple, and then Kermond heads off through a gap, and Danny Kermond's got some space. He's got Mathers inside him. Kermond still going. He beats another one. He pushes off 2 or 3 before he's finally brought down 3 metres before the line. Mathers will come right this time for Smith. On again for Washbrook. Washbrook steps away from one tackle, needed some support behind him. There's nobody there in white until Smith comes in at dummy half. Ayton dummies one pass, pushes away from one, nowhere to go though. Door slammed in his face. The momentum just lost for a moment or so, but still a good position as Smith comes inside for Carlamore, tries to spin himself over the line. On the last, Wakefield still a couple of metres out. Ayton just about manages to take it, no knock on. Lauatiti tries to straighten up, but then Ali Lauatiti's dropped the ball. Good 20 metres from the line here. Comes across for Sykes. Moore lets that one run. Washbrook will pick it up first hop. Reece Lynn will try and use his pace again. Round to the back door for Cockayne. And Cockayne, has he got it down? Referee says no. Referee says it was a knock on. Wildcats lively again round the play of the ball. And go left this time. Cockayne has found himself. He added to a space. He's got supporting numbers inside. Sykes will head off. He's got Mathers on again, but the Broncos have scrambled across. He's got defenders in his way. Sykes takes it from dummy half, goes short. To come back inside again, but there's no room for Reece Lynn. And he's taken down just short of the line on the last. Wildcats a metre out. They'll have to come back here for Smith. Smith looks around for Mathers. Mathers on for Kermond. Kermond will try and come back inside on the angle, and Danny Kermond will break away from a couple of really poor tackles in the end, and he capitalises fully to take the Wildcats over the line for the first time in the second half. Moving into Broncos territory. Sykes will just damp the kick forward, looking for the pace of Cockayne. Broncos couldn't take it, ball still bouncing around. It comes for Sykes. The referee will bring it back. Could be an initial knock on. Is the decision and a scrum down to Wakefield? Yes, it is. Have a couple of tackles to play with though here as Wood comes left for Smith. Smith past to Raleigh. Again, just couldn't quite get enough space to get through the line. On the last, Wakefield 5 metres out. Wood comes right to Smith. Smith dabs the kick through. The bounce looks like it should go with Gower, but he's made a mistake. And as Richie Mathers put the ball down, no, he hasn't. It was bounced and bobbled, says the referee. He takes up his position. The ball goes the other way though this time, and Sykes tries to get away, gets the offload into Lauatiti. Lauatiti holding it one-handed again out towards Lynn. Lynn on for Cockayne, and Cockayne will go in the corner. Lauatiti with the first break, kept the ball alive, got it out to Rhys Lynn. He in turn found Ben Cockayne. So just over 10 out here as Washbrook takes it in. Mathers, can he get the pass away? Can't. Ball hits the deck and the Broncos could break away here, and Kieran Dixon is going to be gone to the races. He's away and gone, but the referee's pulled it back. Doesn't matter how fast Kieran Dixon is, the referee's decided that there was a knock-on in there. And Kieran Dixon's effort is ruled out. And as you can say here, the home fans not happy with the decision by the referee, Phil Bentham. And we'll get things off again with a Wildcats scrum down as Sykes comes forward again. Here goes Rhys Lynn. There's Cockayne outside him, but just takes the tackle instead and keeps going, and still keeps going inside 10. Cockayne in at dummy half for Anakin. Anakin steps back inside. Can't get through. And drops a couple of metres short. Smith out of the back to Mathers. Mathers has support only from Collis. Collis on to Fox, great hands, and Peter Fox goes in the corner for the score. With the expected response from the home supporters, but just the response that the Wildcats needed. They've got the decision in their favour, and they've worked the ball out wide quickly. Ayton will come out wide to Smith. It's back inside for Mathers, and Mathers has got a break. Great inside pass from Dean Collis, and Richie Mathers heads off untouched over the line. Fabulous play. The pass whipped out for Collis, and he put it back inside. Served it up beautifully for Richie Mathers. He said thank you very much and headed off over the whitewash. One more play the ball, and then this one will be all over, and the Wildcats will take the 2 points back to West Yorkshire. The Broncos kick it forward, looking to try and do something with it, but it bobbles into touch. Sums up the Broncos' afternoon, but it's been a great afternoon as far as the Wildcats are concerned. They've got revenge, taken the victory by 28 points to 0.